Well, Cardinals, I've seen some pretty funny things in my time, but that is ridiculous. I've already done the read once, fully loaded it, disappeared completely. I've no idea where it's gone, so we begin again. Cardinals, 3rd of October 2020, messages, Spirit please. What do we need to know? Aries. Cancer. Libra and Capricorn. Wow. So, Aries. No communication, jealousy in the home. No movement forwards. No passion. Infatuations with outsiders or outside influences. Professional advice is needed, doctor, priest or lawyer. You are protected, Archangel Michael. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doctor, priest or lawyer, male energy. And a female fire sign, which could be yourself, but it's more probably a Leo, who is financially orientated. They demand a certain way of being and they won't take any less. So, don't take advice from anyone but a professional, even if it's this Leo lady, because she has a wand and there's already 8 there, and 9 means you're banging your head against a brick wall. Take no advice from anybody, especially if you wouldn't want to be them. Yep, there's no movement forward, there's no chance of travel. There is those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February possibly involved. Yep, a female single mother, someone who is becoming alone. And on the bottom of the deck we have his partner. So both these people are very detached. It is professional advice needed on both sides, either doctor, priest or lawyer, male or female. It is also 2 people willing to cut something or someone out of their lives. It is not a good energy. Very detached. So, words are very carefully said. Clarity is needed in a situation. Someone's getting their shopping delivered, so now I'm going to get interrupted. Swear, today is very strange. Soulmate energy. So there is a soulmate here, but soulmates aren't always here to be your life partner. Sometimes they're here to slap you in the face and make you see what you don't need. There is a soulmate energy. Advice is needed. 41 adds up to a 5, which means change. Changes have to take place for you to be happy. Penguin is your animal totem, obviously, and it's the key to your heart. There's no chance of you moving forward yet. The answer is no. It's not happening. You're not going to have it. Because you have to postpone. You need to get advice first. You are being called to either pause or say no. When you say yes to something that you don't truly agree with, you will drain your energy and your time. So you need to hold on until you're ready to say yes. Often, when we're looking for guidance to make a decision, it can be frustrating not to move into clear and considered action. However, timing is everything. Not receiving clear guidance is actually guidance in itself. We all go through times such as waiting periods, and these times are crucial for our body to regenerate, the new path to formulate, and the universe to begin creating things on our behalf. You don't need to be ploughing forward all the time to move forward. Wait until you can say 100% yes. When the time is right, it will put you leaps and bounds ahead of the rest. Don't force things now just because it seems like the only option. So take a breather and wait. The waiting is actually very productive. For when the time of movement comes, you will have planned and be ready to dive right in. So use this time to regenerate and ponder what you truly want. Consider the options, and if the options aren't clear, don't fear, because this time is a gift. Use it to tend your garden and to take a rest. To take a moment from your busy life to clear the decks and prepare for a time in the future. For come spring, clarity will bloom and you will have the reserves, space and drive to say yes and act and move quickly. So say no, postpone and wait till spring. Don't say yes to something you're not happy with. It will only make matters worse. Cancer. Marriage, deep friendship, contracts, duty, loyalty, belief in yourself, doing things by the book, study. It's institutions of all kinds, but it is also about the throat and material matters. So speak your mind, speak up, and material gain. Those born on the 5th or the 23rd, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Yeah, taking a risk, feeling the fear and doing it anyway. This is going to cause arguments, however. Probably violent ones, where people wanting to win at all costs. Do you want to win or be happy? Spirit suggests you walk away. Be prepared to walk away with nothing on your back. Or just your shirt, a knotted hanky and a cheese sandwich. Because that's my Dick Whittington card. It's somebody who've no fixed abode. It's somebody who's willing to walk away from doing things by the book and not caring what other people think. Just like Dick did when everybody was laughing at him behind his back and decided that he was going towards London where the streets were paved with gold. And he got there and he was disappointed and felt the fool because the streets weren't paved with gold. But he persevered with his dream anyway and became the Lord Mayor of London. However, on the bottom of the deck is the lockdown card, or one of them. This is isolation. You may be isolated at this time, or you may be voluntarily exiling yourself, or somebody putting you in exile. But you are feeling the lack and feeling half empty. So it's probably because of this nasty mouthed person, but you're better off away because that could get violent. So stay in solitude until you reach your destination. This will be a shock to some people. It will be a bolt from the blue, something to astonish you. Somebody leaving home, perhaps. Yep, there is illness, or it could be the pandemic. There is a transformation needs to take place, and there is a doctor involved somewhere. Loss of a friend or confidant. Walking away. So this is a loss, but it's probably that they've lost you as a friend, not the other way around, because the spirit is saying for you to walk away. So we'll see. Yeah, step back and wait and see who does for you for a change. Sit and observe. And know that somebody's observing you. Somebody may be spying on you. 49, touch up to 13, which is transformation again. So you're going through changes. Some illness may have made these changes more important than ever. Yep, something you've remembered, something you've found out will make a massive difference. 112. Something from the past, possibly. This is your Acacia record. It's the 5D, so it's telepathy, it's spiritualism, it's internet, stuff like that. Acacia exists in the 5th dimension, the Library of Souls. All your soul contracts, history, gifts, lessons and more exist here. We each have access to this information of the past, present and future and can tap into it at any time. While we have free will, there are also points on our timeline where predestined and pre-planned. Soul contracts are agreements that were made before incarnating. It could be a company you chose to work for, a relationship you plan to have, or a person you agreed to mentor or help. Whatever it is, know that it's divinely guided and it will not pass you by. If you're waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. Take the risk, feel the fear and do it anyway. You are likely living out an important part of your soul journey and you're exactly where you need to be. It's a very exciting time indeed. It's time to call in the support of your helpers, both in the physical realm and the spirit world, to trust the signs coming, to take note of your dreams and to notice any feelings or visions that you receive, because you're tapping into the wisdom of the Acacia and you are being given the go-ahead to proceed. If you're looking up your dreams, one word of warning, do not look up the psychological meaning because it's totally different to the spiritual meaning. So, look at the card and repeat, I open myself up to receive the wisdom of the Acacia. I'm ready to download any information from my soul record that is in my highest good and the highest good of all, right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And another side note is when you're looking at the dream dictionary for spiritual meaning, if it does not say that teeth mean money, teeth falling out mean money. Anything going upwards like stairs or flying, anything like that is good. Anything going down is bad. And if it doesn't say that water, clear water is something good and murky water is troubles coming, then that's not the meanings you want to be looking at. Because a lot of people say they know what the meanings are and they haven't got a clue. So make sure you check it with us first. Libra, that could be you, a bit confused. something that you're not that clued up about. It could be bad news arriving, could be a little spy, or someone who's trying to confuse you. Could be a child, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius child, but it's confusion mainly. A defeat of some kind. Messages coming your way. 1 week is mentioned. Justice, there you are in your own cards. So justice will be served. Confusion about justice. And fear. But justice will be served, so there's no need to fear. Those born on the 11th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Those born on the 22nd, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. There is also a dog mentioned, which is those 1970 plus or minus 12 February. But justice is served. Libra energy. It rules the loins and the marital home. Friend or confidant is going to be there by your side, because this is a run of bad luck. Probably because of a greedy, financially minded fire sign female. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but that card is usually for the Leos. A run of bad luck, but justice will be served and your friends will be close. Yeah, this is not for you. It wasn't meant for you anyway, so don't go chasing it. Don't go after it. Don't let the fear get a hold of you. Don't let this thing take over your life. Mintacan, somebody feels adrift and with no home, which that is the fear of being homeless. It's a homeless person, that. Somebody who is willing to walk away with nothing. Mintacan, so the fear of being homeless, not being remembered, not being at home, nowhere to call home. Where your heart is your home. So Mintacans are a soul group who originated on the planet of the constellation Orion. Mermaids, really. So if mermaids may mean something to you. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original lightworkers. The Mintacans' home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Mintacans feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear waters. They're here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Mintacans have an odd longing for home and struggle with feelings like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence, and if you pull this card it could mean that you are a Mintacan or a longing for a sense of belonging, because your root chakra's healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where it is, and perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself. To choose where you feel most at home and create it rather than waiting for the feelings of belonging to come. Hold a card on your heart and say, allow myself to be truly here and at home on this planet. I release my grief around not belonging or feeling held and call in the perfect home. So it's time to feel at peace, be at home. Be where your heart takes you. Capricorn, unfaithfulness, feeling drained, unhappy, missed opportunity in love, giving too much to others and not giving anything to yourself. No new beginnings for now. 1 month is mentioned. Yeah. The answer's no, really. It's a definite no. Your dreams have been dashed. It's time to release yourself from a toxic situation, because that's your card. You are bound to by duty, loyalty or contract. It is worrying about what other people think, and the knees and bones. Fearing what people think of you. Being trapped in toxicity. I was born on the 15th, living all past it. For your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. I think it's more you are getting in your own way because you tend to worry about what other people think and like to do the right thing. There may be trouble at home or a strange building and trouble with a legacy. Someone may have taken your home from you, or someone may be trying to steal from you any wealth. A strange building is mentioned. But Treasure Island is yours, and it is coming slowly. You will be rewarded for the losses. Slow energy, the turtle. Well, I don't think them buggers are so slow, you know. My daughter looked after Lilith, the turtle from school, and it was off like the clappers. Once it was out of its little thing, it was on the run, and it went like Speedy Gonzales. So don't be fooled. Might it be as slow as you think it's going to be. Yeah, the age of light. You are meant to be here at this time in life. 86. Mystics and sages throughout the ages have predicted this period in history. Yeah, they have. There's no mistake that you were supposed to be here at this great change. If you ever feel unprepared or daunted by the path that's calling you, which you probably do, know this. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You weigh more than the days that you've breathed through in this life, and you're also all of the lifetimes that came before. All of the experiences have polished your soul into the most magnificent expression of what is your authentic self. Your soul has many facets. Imagine a fingerprint. Your soul is 1,000,000 times more intricate than that. And if you put together all of the fingerprints of all the people you've been, you would not even get close to fathoming how much of a unique masterpiece you are. You came in with a clear soul plan, and you came in with wisdom beyond your years. This is part of you that longs to be seen. This is a part of you that is ready to step forward, that is ready to emerge, that it's not the lifetime to stay hidden, but to step forth, be seen and rise. To put your hand on your heart and repeat, I call forth the soul gifts and soul training that I have received throughout all of my lifetimes. I am ready to embody them all now without hesitation or fear. I have been training for this for a lifetime.